like it's kind of an open farm, or open field. This has officially recycled, and it is now producing a tornado.
I can go up here. Big tornado.
There's currently no warning on this.
Close.
This is southeast of Odessa and southeast of Midland for reference. But again, west of Midkiff is where this tornado is, near Tub and Bench Corner.
That structure shot. There it is. I don't want to zoom, my camera will go out of focus, but there it is! Another tornado!
All right, PDS tornado.
This is an emergency alert. A large and strong tornado is on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
This is now the second PDS tornado that we've had today. This is a different one. So again, large and strong tornado on the ground here in Texas, southeast of Odessa, very rural parts of Texas. But this is now a PDS tornado warning. This is a particularly dangerous situation. What that means is that there is a large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground right now, moving southeast. It's now on track to go in the direction of Midkiff, Texas. So if you are in this warning, you need to get underground if you can, get into your safe place, away from windows, lowest floor possible. But again, another tornado on the ground here, just south of 1787. And again, this right here would be your tornado that is currently on the ground. And it actually could go back to the west even. Has done a little bit of dancing here. We could see a drunk NATO try to, appear here as well. So if you're anywhere in the pink polygon or even in the yellow polygon where the severe thunderstorm warning is, again, you need to seek shelter. Even if you don't get a tornado here, you're still going to be talking about damaging winds up to 70 miles per hour and hail that could be as large as the size of apples as this storm does continue to push down to the south. Long-term, Rankin, McCamey, and as well as Big Lake and Stiles, Texas will be in the track of this. Look at that.
Beautiful clear spot, beautiful cone tornado.
I mean, guys, 2024. This has just been insane.
Incredible. Still in progress right there. Gorgeous clear slide as well. Fortunately, I cannot get close. I have no roads. But wow, that's beautiful.
Again, if you're just tuning in, this is a PDS tornado warning. Let me go back to radar here. This is, again, a PDS tornado warning. What that means is that, again, this is a particularly dangerous situation. This is a large and extremely dangerous tornado that is currently on the ground, located just off to the west of Midkiff, Texas, just south of 1787. Again, this is in West Texas and kind of southwest Texas, south of Midland, well to the south of Midland now. Pretty rural areas, but again, if you're in the warning, get underground if you can. If you're in a mobile home, get to a ditch or get into a sturdy structure. One of the two, because you're not going to be able to survive a tornado like this if you are in a mobile home. This is a very dangerous situation. Just east of 1492 Road and currently west of 349 Road, moving down more to the south. But again, it could meander a little bit here. It could dance around. It could go a bit more to the west. It could go a bit more to the east. So if you're anywhere in this pink polygon, you need to get underground if you can. Get away from windows and get on the lowest floor possible. And interior room of your home or building. Whoa! Okay, Stormer Media has a view of this too. Connor Croft just got a view too. This is the tornado. It is a large cone.
It's alright, it's recorded if not.
We got two different views of this, but
just a gorgeous tornado. Pretty much stationary. I wish it would
wow.
come at me.
Just west of Midkiff right now, Texas.
Right at me. Probably strong. Just no roads, man. Without illegally trespassing on oil field. Wow, what a view right here, though.
All right, here's a radar imagery for you real quick. Look at this. This right here is your tornado. And if we go to the reflectivity, you can actually see, this is what happened on the storm earlier too. It looks like a small little donut hole that's opening up here on this storm. And there's also a debris signature as well, right in that spot. So that's where the tornado is, and that's what we're looking at here. Just southeast of Pegasus, Texas, and just west of 349 Road. And the tornado, again, moving south, just west of Midkiff, and eventually on track to go towards Rankin. So again, you gotta get underground if you can. If not, get to the lowest floor possible and in an interior room of your Homer building.
I could zoom in more, but my camera goes out of focus if I zoom in too much. See, it'll go out of focus.
Unbelievable.
Focus right there, even slightly. Maybe right there it's okay. I don't know. I like to make sure it's in focus. Zoom out just to be safe. It's stationary almost.
Trespass NATO.
About to get clobbered by hail right here.
This has the vibes of a drunk NATO. I feel like it's gonna turn or something weird.
It's pretty much stationary. Oh my gosh, it's still going. This one would be insane to get close to if I could. Can't believe there's no road. I mean, I'm looking for roads too. They just don't exist. Still just sitting right there. It's literally sitting.
I mean, this is literally not even moving. Even on radar, it's not moving.
Oh my gosh.
Waiting for the next velocity scan. All right, look at this. This is almost the definition of a drunk NATO. It's literally stationary. Look at this. This is the rotation. This is the last 5 frames here. It is pretty much sitting in place. You can. It's not moving. That's crazy. Oh, Connor's saying it's moving north, so we have a drunk NATO. If you're in Pegasus or Tub, you need to seek shelter as well. Even if you're not in the warning, if you're in Pegasus, Texas, get back to your safe place. This is apparently turning back to the north. Even if it isn't, stay in your safe place if you're back in mid-kip. It could still go that way.
Incredible tornado. Look at that.
And for reference, by the way, a drunk NATO is not actually a thing. It's just what we call it here on the channel. And it's a tornado that takes weird U-turns, occludes different directions, that sort of stuff. And this is, you know, that's basically what we're looking at right now.
Yeah, it's moving north now. I wonder if I could get it. I wonder where this goes. So I wonder if I could get this. I'm gonna go for it. We have back cameras. We'll keep an eye on the tornado the whole time.
So again, this is what we're looking at right now in the storm. Again, just it's south of Midland right now, producing a large cone tornado. Over the last few scans, we've been seeing this tornado moving a bit more to the north. So it's kind of doing some weird things here. It's doing some shenanigans near 1787. But if you're anywhere in the pink polygon or even outside of that in the yellow polygon, which is anywhere from just east of Pleasant Farms back near Midkiff, you need to be underground if you can. If not, get on the lowest floor possible and into an interior room of your Homer building. For the last several minutes here, we've been watching this rotation. It has been stalled, and we also saw it on Connor Croft's feed here. This tornado is not moving. And we're going to see as it continues here. Yeah, there's that northerly movement. So you can actually see that now going north. And a lot of the time when we see this, it occludes. So hopefully this tornado just occludes out. But right now it's just in an open field, east of Pegasus and just south of Tub. But over the last few scans, again, just look at that. That's a classic definition here of a drunk NATO. And I think Connor still has a view of it. I can't tell. It's on the right side. Yeah. That's still the tornado right there on the right side of your screen with this mothership supercell. Just down to the south of Midland. But if you're in Midkiff, Tub, Pegasus, Texas, you can seek shelter away from windows, lowest floor possible. Get underground if you can. That is the tornado right there in the middle right of your screen near the radar that Connor has.
I'm almost to this road. Not really a road. Crazy. Crazy tornado still on the ground.
That's just 2024. Unbelievable. Still have a little donut hole on this too on radar.
Incredible shot.
Here's the latest scan. Wow. This is unbelievable. This is the latest velocity scan. This tornado has done a big U-turn. It's almost done at an O at this point on velocities. Look at this. Tornado began right here about 6 frames ago, which was probably about 15 minutes ago or so. It's literally gone in a circle. It's not moving. It's gone in a circle here in this open field east of Pegasus, Texas. Again, it could obviously go another direction here. It could go more north. It almost looks like it's going west at this point, but it's very stationary. So tornadoes like this are very unpredictable. It could go any direction. So if you are in this pink polygon, again, continue to stay in your safe place. If you're even outside of this, near 1787 road, do the same thing. Continue to stay in your safe place. You know, as this storm does continue to produce this tornado, it's, again, been quite literally unbelievable what we're seeing here. And also, quick update, we do have that tornado warning back down southeast of Sanderson, Texas. Not really any visible view on this storm. It includes Dryden. So, wow, look at that. Look at this supercell, too. So, big supercell here as well. It'll eventually move into Mexico or just kind of, you know, hugging the border there. Again, continue to stay in your safe place if you're in that warning. And there's Connor's view of that tornado right now. I do apologize about the buffering, the loading issues and stuff. Again, we're using a laptop which is dying quickly, so we're gonna have to get another computer for our traveling setup at some point. Again, this is a large tornado that's still on the ground right in the middle of your screen there. Connor's trying to get a bit closer to this.
What was that? Oh my gosh.
Whoa, yeah, look at that tornado. That thing goes up really high.
Why are there concrete bumps?
That's a very tall tornado.
Are you kidding me? Gosh, I don't even want to know the damage I just did to my car. Why are there concrete bumps in the middle of the road? That's literal concrete right there. I don't even want to know what I just did to my car.
Plug it in. The laptop is definitely plugged in. Don't worry.
We just took air. We just took air multiple times. I don't even want to know.
Okay, look at this.
Why?
We officially have we've had a drunk native for several minutes now, but this thing is now going back to the west. It is taking a turn, and it's now going westbound. So that's what it's doing now. Again, if you're in Pegasus, you need to seek shelter. Still stay in your safe place if you're anywhere in this tornado warning. Again, this is now moving more westbound towards Pegasus. And this supercell, which, again, it's unbelievable that we have another drunk native like this. But it looks like it'll probably occlude out, but for right now, it's still on the ground. There it is right there in the middle of your screen there. On the middle of your screen.
Concrete speed bumps on a gravel road. That makes so much sense.
Oh, that's what he's complaining about. There's a gravel speed bump.
We're getting close.
This thing might occlude before Connor gets to it. It's also going to his west, so this is quite the tornado.
I would go fast and get close to it, but I don't know if there's any more concrete speed bumps. Wow. Crazy occlusion happening right now. Insane rope out. There's smoke in that field. That almost hit me.
Incredibly slow tornado. Yeah. I think somebody could probably run faster than this tornado's going. I mean, this thing's barely moving. Let's go back to radar here. This is the latest radar scan. So again, you'll notice this tornado's still going west. It is occluding very quickly, and you can see that on Connor's feed. It's going towards Pegasus, so if you're in Pegasus, just continue to stay in your safe place. It will likely occlude out before it gets there, but just in case, seek shelter right along 1788 road. Again, you'll see it's a drunk NATO. It went backwards. It's going west. So it was originally going south, did a big U-turn, now it's going west. Here's that, again, live shot on this tornado approaching 1788 road here near Pegasus, Texas. That right there is the occluding tornado. It's roping out pretty quickly here.
Wow, what a tornado. It's roping out right now. skinny.
There's the last of this tornado, more than likely. Hopefully. Luckily, it's just kind of stayed in a field here. Near 1788 road. It's been between 1788 road and 349 road for quite a while here. Just south of Tubman, just southeast of Pegasus.
A new tornado warning has been issued.
Still roping out.
Okay, we do have a new tornado warning.
Starting to get hail.
Let me find the right button here.
Dude, I hope I didn't really mess.
Still roping out. This is the tornado again near Pegasus, so that's the area of circulation that we're talking